Little Jeffrey, don't you cry. Daddy's not gonna kill you when you die. He won't make you into dog food.
However, I can also avoid a snake.
Unless Daddy's in the mood. Good, Jeffrey, good.
Ooh, that's quite a change he's got going on for the parts.
Also, hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Chow Edition.
Ha! He's clipping out the back!
Hope you're doing well out there, and as you can hear, WolfelderRicana is still here.
Yep.
As Jeffrey becomes a world-ending monster.
Yep, this is what we call evolution. This is the first evolution. This always takes place in a cocoon. And as you can see, he now looks different. Also, something else he does now. Jeffrey!
You will pardon the movements. I'm not currently at the helm. It is all Ricana right now.
Yep.
She was in the process of feeding it and such and getting it ready for this moment.
Nah,
because she is more of the chow breeder than I. And she was force feeding it.
Also, when chow like you enough, they tend to do more cutesy things. Like right now, Jeffrey follows behind us as we walk. And if we just stand here for no reason. Jeffrey. Come on, Jeffrey, do the happy dance.
But yes, now that he's an adult and officially Dark Chow, let's show them what we've earned.
Yes.
Because Jeffrey is getting his own apartment, away from the Wasan.
Technically, they're family, just saying. But when they follow you and you don't do anything, they just do that cute little happy dance. However, because we do have the Dark Chow, like Eternal just explained, we now have a new place.
That right, we got the stairway to hell.
Quite literally. This is the Dark Garden.
Which has more eggs!
Yes.
1 second. As is tradition. Adios!
Why are you doing that?
It's tradition.
It's not tradition.
It won't break
Actually,
anyways.
Here, I have an idea. Because there is another hatching method, and I want to see if I can get it to work. Supposedly, if you stand in a corner like this one...
That's a corner.
Yeah. And so to get down, up...
Magic!
It didn't work.
Magic!
No, it didn't work. There's a way to hatch the chow in this method. This is another hatching method, apparently. We can try to get the egg. The thing is, you kind of have to be in like a direct corner of it. Let's see if this will work. Nope. You'll forgive me with this one. I have not actually tried this method before, but this is one way you can do it. You can hatch them in the water. The angle right. Nope.
Magic!
It's not gonna work with this one. That's okay. However, we are not gonna keep this one here. This one is going back.
We're going to take this one back, and then because Jeffrey's now fully grown, it's time to put him in Mortal Kombat!
Technically, I wanted Wasan to be the chow for that, but as you can see, one, he's asleep at the moment, and two, so we might get another one in this episode. It depends. Also, you'll notice he looks a little lighter than he was. I was going to make him a neutral run type, which would turn him into a Sonic-looking chow. However, I changed my mind. Instead, he's gonna become a hero chow, which will give us the other garden. Spoilers. What can you do?
But now it's time for blood sports.
Yes, we now have the karate to tend to. And as you can see, we now have another garden. We can take this little guy.
Dark normal. What's
What?
It said dark normal type.
Well, yeah, that's what he is right now.
I thought it was supposed to be a running type.
Hang on a minute. Oh, why did I put him in that? He's not going to be able to do that. He's not going to be able to do that. And I can't exit. So we're going to have to go ahead and see him lose this one.
Yep, then we get to spear him against the wall.
For something that he's clearly not able to do right now?
You put him in there. Do you believe in him?
Oh yeah, he is a normal type, unfortunately. Well, we can always, it's gonna take a little, Alt F4 magic, but, yeah. As you can see right now, he's not able to handle this one, and I did not have faith in him doing this one. This is not why I clicked on him. I was gonna have him try the beginning one, which he's gonna be completely overpowered for, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that eventually. And again, Alt F4 magic, it's no big deal.
But for now, you get to see him whoop little babies. Like the champion he is.
Which, yes, you'll think this is cruel, but it's really not.
Welcome to Chow Karate.
One of the more fun aspects, in my opinion. Depending on your stats, they all translate to the power of your Chow, basically. So, what you saw him do with dodging, that is controlled by flight. Flight and a little bit of luck, but that luck is a hard thing to figure out. Swimming is actually his defense. So the higher that is, the more hits he can take. Stamina, of course, is your HP. Speed goes to run, power, attack, goes to power. Which, as you can see, right now, he's still doing little teeny kicks like the others. Once we get that up to 400, though, he's going to be doing something a little bit more, telegraphy, but the Chow they don't really pay attention to that.
As you can see, Jeffrey's a natural born killer.
Now, I'm a little concerned with him doing the normal. You saw us do the expert. He's nowhere near ready for that.
Yeah, she's gonna have to force feed him even more things.
Well, force feed is a strong term in that regard. It will take a little bit of the reuse glitch in some cases. But as you can see, now that he's bigger, he's got, his animal features have changed since the last time.
Go up against Aggie.
They keep denying me my dinner! Sorry, there's another Chow you can actually, you can fight instead who wears a pot on his head. He's called Dinner. It's adorable. I love him. This is actually what, Eternal was kinda gonna show off by accident. And I'm saying by accident because since Jeffrey didn't know what to do, well, he tossed the eggshell aside. But after you give them a specific animal, they can wear hats, such as eggshells.
Until then, they're too dumb to realize that you can put something in your head.
Well, they still have to find a way to be able to quote-unquote see out of them. Another thing here is what you saw Happy do there. I kind of want my Chow to do that, but I don't know how to get it to work. There is a way to get your Chow to do that sort of thing. Come on, Jeffrey. Knock him out.
You kicked his ass once, you can do it again.
Yeah, we kind of ran him through here off camera to see if he could actually do it. He could. Though Happy was kind of my concern at the time because he's been a very, very heavy run-ender in the past turn. But he's got a couple crits on him, that's good.
Jeffrey gives no fucks.
Wasan, on the other hand, Wasan would be able to, but... Again, we'll fix up the issue here. We just have to make sure we give him a few extra things. But now let's see if he can do the intermediate.
That's right, it's time for normal battling against people who actually stand a chance instead of little babies. Go on, Jeffrey, do you have what it takes to fight someone your own size? Let's find out.
There's actually one I'm a little concerned with in here, too. It's not him, though. He's relatively easy. He's about happy strength. So, he should be fine.
How do they both pick each other at the same time in the chase?
It's the animation they did.
Can I go one game without someone surviving on 1 HP? Thank you, Jeffrey. By the way, we have no control over these fights.
Yeah, the only thing we have control over is a couple of times you've seen the opponent sit down and just do whatever.
They look a puppet.
That is something that we do have control over, but until it happens, we kind of just have to sit back and watch. Similar to the races, there's not much you can do except just watch. And as you can see with the halo on the top of this one is a hero chow. Specifically a hero flying chow.
For the fun, I said.
Yep.
Named Melody.
Yep.
And they're getting rightful silver.
Yeah. As you can see, them sitting down. Now we just have to just press the button, which gets Jeffrey back in action.
He just made fun of Melody. Jeffrey just mocked Melody. Savage.
Now, there is a chow that we'll see later on that has an animation that my chow had kind of like. This is actually the one that kind of concerns me a little bit, but I think Jeffrey should be fine.
I don't know, have you seen his hat?
Well, that's a beanie.
Exactly.
You can actually get that beanie.
Oh god, we're not going to do anything. Oh.
Yeah.
Jeffrey,
see this.
You're done.
This is what I was afraid of. The thing with Stormy is his power is like through the roof.
Sweep the leg, Jeffrey. Sweep the leg.
Come on, bud. You might want to start putting some of that dodging to work there. That might help. Come on, come on. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. He's got a little too much power on him.
Put your back into it, Jeffrey. Sweep his leg, knock him out. Good, good. Just a couple more like that. Dodge! You're a failure, Jeffrey.
He's not a failure. This is a common threat within the karate. So all that's gonna take is just getting him to the right thing.
Eating more of his weenies. But I think that we're gonna wrap up the episode there.
Yeah, at least till we get Wasan up.
So we can show the hero part.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little more force feeding, but that kind of happened unexpectedly. So it's kind of gonna be a part of the same episode. We're just gonna do something else until he's done. And yeah, we're gonna make it a part of the same episode. One simple failure is not gonna destroy it. It's not gonna destroy anything. So yeah.
Anyways, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Have a good one.
See you later.